What's up, friends and family? Mr. Flip Flop, I'm back at it again. Here to give you some more info, a Sosua update and a small public service announcement. All right, the PSA. After this video, you're gonna have a couple logos of people I deal with. I'll break that down in a second. Also, the shorter videos, a minute or less, I'll put those on Instagram. So check my Instagram for the shorter videos and the B-side videos. DR Cribs Volume 2 is loading up after this video. Nice crib out in Puerto Plata by an expat. Pretty big 3-bedroom crib out in Puerto Plata. That's DR Cribs Volume 2. Okay, and that'll be loading up after this video. At the end of this video, I have some logos as well. I'm doing the best of series. Right now, the first video is on Instagram. I posted it to YouTube, but Drake was playing in the background, so they blocked it. But it's on Instagram, best of series. That's going to be, the first video is Fast Freddy's Beach Bar, number 164. So you can check that video out on my Instagram. The best of series is going to be places that I like, okay? Like I said, I'm not doing no promo for anybody, all right? You know, I'm from Flip Flop, so I'm going to tell you Flip Flop got the best food, the best service. I believe they do. Most believe they do. You can check it out for yourself. And the coldest beers, by the way. And Freddy's is the only person that can compete with my cold beers, okay? But first, with the best of series, I'm gonna give you the places that I like, that I frequent, okay? Freddy's, El Flow, you know, certain places that I go to give you an inside and personal, in-depth look at my life and what I do every day. Then the DR Cribs, that series, Volume 2, as I said, is coming on after this. That's gonna be, I've got Barrios, I've got Campos, and I'm gonna do DR Cribs, all different types of cribs, you know, with American expats, Europeans, with locals, you know, you're gonna see how everybody lives down here. So that's what the DR Cribs series is about. And like I said, the B-sides of all the videos will be on Instagram. So you can check my Instagram out for any B-side material you wanna see. Okay, people are asking me about the strip. I mean, I've been outside, man, and the strip is alive and well. You know, just outside for my boy's birthday yesterday, you know, had a good time. Strip is alive and well. I don't see much changing. You know, they talk about everything's changing. I mean, is it the same as 10 years ago? No. But are you the same as 10 years ago? Exactly. So the reality is, the more things change, the more they stay the same. You know, let me rewind real quick. We'll get back to the strip real quick. But I want to give a couple shout outs. And at the end of this video, you're going to see some logos of people I deal with. Okay, first up, we got a Right Way to Vacay. You know, these young brothers that take dudes on vacation, show you how to vacay, you know, really party and enjoy yourself. Listen, they do Colombia, Panama, DR, of course. They've done many joints down here. I see the guys they with have a great time. You know, so Right Way to Vacay. These brothers take you out if you never traveled before, you don't know the ins and outs. They take you out and show you a good time while you're on vacation. Okay, and people always hit me up for villas and hotels. For my villas, I deal with my boy E. You know, he's got Villa Life in Dominican Republic, where he rents out a bunch of villas. And then I believe he has in Medellin, Colombia, he has Payasa Properties. Okay, so Villa Life is where I get my villas from. Whenever you hit me up, I'm pretty much hitting E up. Like, hey E, I got some villas I need, and you know, he hooks me up. He's been doing it for many years in the DR, and he's got villas all over. Okay, then we got a brother Wayne, all right, another brother from the States. Taino Express, I hope I'm saying that right, T-A-I-N-O Express. It's a courier and delivery service. I know he has an office in Puerto Plata, and he just recently opened one up in Sosua. So Taino Express, I will be posting his card as well, so you can contact him. If you want to have any deliveries made, you know, to the DR, any barrels, any packages, you know, contact him. That's his business, all right? So I'll post that logo up at the end of the video with the rest of the logos. Okay, shout to Chris Dogan, Caribbean Conquest. I'm going out to see these guys this weekend. He has Santo Domingo locked down. He knows all the ins and outs of Santo Domingo, and as well as Barrio Tours, Boca Chica. My boy Omari. You want to see Boca Chica and all his life and all the sights, definitely hit him up. He does the Barrio Tours, and I know he has some chef service as well. So hit him up, Barrio Tours, Boca Chica. All right, and then like I said, Chris from Caribbean Conquest. They had that side of the island locked down. Now, back to the strip. Okay, so for the 6 or 7 years now, it has been said that the strip is going to move. It hasn't moved yet. You know, I keep hearing it's going to move, and now it's going down at the other side. Well, let me give you the logistics. Let's say the strip moves tomorrow, okay? The logistics of Sosua. Sosua is a beach town. all right? Meaning everything revolves around the beach. All the hotels are in the circumference of the beach. Shoot, Flip-Flop is right by the beach. So, you know, as long as the beach, Sosua Beach is still there, Sosua's gonna always be there. It's always gonna be the same. You know, if they move the strip tomorrow, your hotel is still gonna be in the same place. The restaurant's still gonna be in the same place. You'll be okay. It doesn't affect you. So book your flight, book your hotel, you're good to go. If the strip goes down to the other end, all that means is that anytime after 11 o'clock, that's where the action's gonna be at. Because I tell you right now, ain't nobody coming out walking all the way down there in the hot sun, you know? So everything's gonna be around the beach anyway. So it does not affect you whatsoever. No matter what politics go on in this town, it does not affect you as a traveler. And like I said, they've been saying it for 6 or 7 years. Most of the time when you have these rumors and these things, it's a hidden agenda by somebody. I can't say who, I can't speak on it. I don't know, you know, but it hasn't happened in 6 or 7 years. They've been saying it was gonna move, we're gonna change it, blah, blah, blah. Nothing changed. Now, this new recent curfew, I guess you wanna call it, it's not recent. You know, the way you hear me talk is real nonchalant about a lot of stuff because this has been going on for years. This is actually the 3rd year they put this little curfew into effect. And last year it lasted about 3 weeks or 4 weeks and ended before Halloween. Halloween's on the way, so probably it's gonna be over. It doesn't really affect you anyway, except after 12 on Sunday through Thursday, everything closes and goes down to casino, Playa Chiquita Casino. And Friday and Saturday, everything still stays open till 2 o'clock instead of 3. I mean, it's an hour difference, but the casino still is rocking until 5, 6 in the morning, okay? So it's the same thing, you know? I hear all this panic and the sky is falling stuff. It's nonsense. You know, sky is not falling. You guys are gonna be okay. You can enjoy your trip. You know, I remember 8 years ago, you know, the biggest drama that happened in Sosua was when Classico closed. You know, like 8 years ago, I was here for like 40 days, decided to stay one night in the crib with Shorty. Well, not Shorty, my girl at the time. And so my phone was going crazy. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? Everybody said Classico's is closed. I said, nah, it's not closed. I was just there last night. They was like, nah, somehow everybody in the States knew Classico had just got closed that night. So next day I went and checked it out and it was closed. They had some issues. I don't want to say it was on mine. I don't know what it was, but the police shut them down for 3 or 4 days. Those 3 or 4 days, my phone would not stop ringing. And this was 8 years ago. My phone would not stop ringing because people were so afraid that, oh my God, the strip's closed. Classico's is closed. The strip's going to be over. Sosua's over. Sosua's over. And in 4 days, everything went back to normal, you know? So all the panicking and stuff is, you know, it's uncalled for. Book your flight, book your hotel. You're going to be all right, you know, straight up and down. And like I said, the more things change, the more they stay the same. You know, so there's no reason to panic. My thoughts on it, I don't think it's going to move. This is like year 6 or 7 that they've been saying it's going to move. I don't think it's going to happen. You know, if it does happen, hey, you still book your flight. You go in a New Garden, you're still going to be in New Garden. The beach is still going to be there. Your daily routine, going to the beach, getting some drinks, coming back up. Then at night, instead of you going to Classico, you'll have to go down the other end of the strip by the casino. I mean, it's the same Sosua. You know, so those are my thoughts on it. As I said, you're going to see some logos at the end of this video. So my peoples I deal with as far as the villas, vacation, tours, okay? And I'm also going to post up the Halloween stuff that's coming up. I have a couple of Halloween events, a meet and greet, a boat party, okay? And then I'm going to post my birthday stuff's coming up in November, my 40th. I got a 40 weekend coming up for my 40th. It's going to be lit. Definitely hit me up for any information you need. And like I said, DR Cribs Volume 2 is being posted and uploaded right after this video. Mr. Flip Flop out.